Hey y'all, it's Rosie here, and we are back to talk about our girl, Amberlynn Reid. Maybe it's controversial. Maybe I talk about Amber too much. Maybe I should talk about myself more. I think I will. But before I talk about myself more, you know we're going to dive into girl world. Now, I'm going to watch this video. It's only 9 minutes long. It's a few days old. It's salmon bowl, medication I take, and a breakthrough in therapy. I don't believe that, but, you know, we'll watch it anyway. What I really want to talk about, and I feel like it's going to be months before we really get a video from Amber discussing these things. I would love to talk about Destiny spilling the lukewarm tea on Amber. Now, I have not watched the second part to Destiny's 2016 videos. I did watch the first part. I watched most of it, not the whole thing. Nothing in there felt worthy of the title tea. I don't even know if I would say it was lukewarm tea. It may have been cool flavored water. A lot of it, I just didn't find it overly interesting. It didn't answer a lot of questions that I had from the time because I actually watched Amber during the Destiny era. I don't recall exactly what questions I had then, but none of them were really answered in part one. Now, from what I can tell from, you know, snooping around in girl world, there was some decent tea in the second one, so I think I'm going to watch it. Maybe I'll record myself while watching it, but I follow Amber on Instagram, and I definitely saw her getting a little testy, a little spicy in the Instagram, if we will, if you want to call it that, you know. So I'd love to talk about that. I feel like it's going to be all month before we got like an actual video from Amber about this, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump on it before she gets something out there, and then we can revisit the topic like Cakegate, which some people say it's not open, other people say it is open. I can say the stuff that I got delivered and now the subsequent stuff that my mother-in-law has ordered, it's like full-size stuff, you know. She did not order the coffee cake, but from what I can tell, the stuff doesn't look like that in the box. So, I don't know. Some people believe she ate it. Some people don't. I'm team she ate it and then just like re-cellophaned it. So, you know, everyone's got their own opinions. Not everyone has to believe the same things. So, but apparently, if my comment section is to be believed, I'm way too critical. Oh, there's some other shit. Darn. Well, you know, I'm going to give myself the same advice I always give to Amber. Don't let the negative people in the comments bring you down, because there's always positive people in the comments that actually like your content. So that's neither here nor there. I'm here for the fun of it. I did start out as a weight loss channel. I will be bringing you guys some decent weight loss content, I hope, in the near future. I had started videoing a what I ate in a day, and then that went to shit. Or went to pot, or whatever the phrasing is. Because then I ended up, like, not eating dinner. And then Tom was like, well, you shouldn't just, like, film another day and then pretend that it's all one day. So I'm going to have to do it maybe today. I don't know. Yesterday was a failure. A failure. We worked on the fence. And then I got sick to my stomach because Tom said it was too hot and I didn't drink enough water. And it was like, it was a whole thing. So I'm going to start fresh. Start fresh. Bring you guys some more what I eat in a day is almost 3 months out of weight loss surgery. And also, I'm only 2 pounds away from being 70 pounds down. So we're getting somewhere. But let's move on to what people are really after. My very important commentary on Amberlynn Reid. All right, guys, let's check it out.
Okay, so I just got out of the shower, and I swear I get such a satisfaction completing a full perfume. So this is a Kardashian perfume that I've had, and I've officially finished it. That's the one.
Can I just say, Amber completing something for once in her life has to feel So good.
One I was gonna wear today, but since it's empty, we are actually gonna be using Blush by Kenneth Cole. So it is Monday, so every Monday I take my little medicine guy here and I will put my medicine in it. So I take, I was taking 25 grams of Zoloft, and now I am gonna start doing 50 grams. And I do that daily. And then I take a vitamin D3 one time every Thursday at 50,000 IU. So that goes in a little Thursday spot. But isn't this so cute? Yeah, it definitely helps me remember to take my medicine. So we have my vitamin D in the Thursday, and I'm gonna put 50 milligrams of Zoloft in each one.
I thought she was about to hit us with like a whole buttload of pills, and then that's it. Do y'all know, like I don't know, maybe y'all's parents or yourself, whatever. I take a decent amount of medication, but a lot of it's like vitamins and supplements, like that kind of stuff. But I take like my anxiety meds, things like that. Y'all know, like your grandma's house, like my grandma, every morning, she's got her little pill organizer thing. And she like opens it and dumps it out on the counter. There's like 20 pills in there. So I was expecting it, and then that. Okay.
Sometimes Rarity has a mind of her own.
How did Rarity even get up there?
And she goes on top of the cabinets and she starts running back and forth. And when she does this in the middle of the night, it scares the crap out of me. Okay, so I just had my first meal. I actually had some chorizo and eggs, and it was so good. Don't remember ever making chorizo before, but I did it and it turned out spectacular. So I'm actually getting...
Do you think she did it or Feline did it?
Ready for my therapy appointment. We are on the 8th or 9th one.
Does she only film on therapy days? Honestly.
Who knows at this point? So I had to write another paper. I've had to do a lot of outside things for therapy, for just like healing from trauma and stuff like that. So this one was 7 pages long. So she's kind of long, and I know I'm gonna have to read it in my therapy appointment, which I am dreading because I just don't want to go there. But we're going to do it, and we're going to do the work, folks, because that's what that's about. So I will see you guys after my appointment. Okay, guys. So I just got out of my appointment, and I want to say that this has a... I'm always stumbling after my appointment. Hold on. This has got to be one of my most favorite appointments because I had a complete breakthrough. Like, it was so... I always hear about, like, these breakthroughs and therapy, and I'm like... Girl, what do you mean? I was in the middle of reading this, and I have not cried over this paper in a while, over the event, because I was kind of getting like desensitized to it and all of that. So I had a complete like breakdown. I just started crying because this story to me feels like such a metaphor for also like everything that I went through. But it's like an actual thing that happened to me. And I don't know, it was just like a complete breakthrough. We talked a lot.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything mean because I don't really have much to say about Amberlynn's therapy narrative. Obviously, everyone has a different experience in therapy. Something about when she talks about it, it just feels weird to me. It feels wrong. Something about it doesn't seem right, sound right. I don't know how else to say it. Like, that's all I gotta say about it. Also, is that a huge hickey on her neck? Like, what is that?
About it and more about stuck points. I have to do like this whole worksheet this week before I see him next week. And I don't know, like that breakthrough, like I feel lighter. Wow. I don't know. I kind of love it. I know therapy is different for everyone. I have done so much therapy and
had a mean comment, but I kept it myself.
And it has never been like this hard and this like let's talk about the hard stuff, the stuff from the past, the stuff that is truly, truly like inside of you, making your day-to-day life hard, like the real deep stuff that you don't talk about. Because usually it's very like surface level, and it's not surface level with this. And it just, I don't know, love it. The next appointment is scheduled and we're just doing the damn thing. Because I had so many therapists to choose from. They're actually all psychologists that I got to choose from. And something drew me to this person, called them up, and I said, let's schedule that appointment. So I don't know. I just feel like the universe is definitely directing me in the right area, and I am just in for the ride, you know, but I still have to stop.
Amberlynn on a rascal.
Okay. Brake, gas, steer. But I am in for the ride, and as much as the universe is in charge, I'm also in charge, and I just feel, I don't know, I just feel really good after this appointment. Guess what I'm about to make? I'm about to make a salmon bowl with some salmon that I'm gonna cook in a pan, which I've never done before. I usually use the oven, but I wanted to switch it up.
Does anyone remember her Pam salmon? Yes, no, maybe so.
Just got done cleaning a little bit, see? So I'm excited, hi Twink, to try it in here. I'm just afraid I'm gonna burn the apartment down. Let's hope not. We're gonna have broccoli. I am going to pickle some red onion, carrots, and cucumber. I'm excited. We haven't had like a salmon bowl in forever. Feline uses smoked salmon. Where is she? Oh, she's right here. She uses this stuff. I like my stuff nice and warm. So that's what she'll be using. So to pickle it, it's just like a quick pickle. It's not something that's gonna like be forever like in the fridge. It's just like pickle it for 15 minutes. I promise it is so good. So it's gonna be with this rice vinegar, and then I put some sesame seeds as well. So we have a little bit of oil, added some garlic on top and some pepper. That's literally all I need. And then I'm just gonna add a lid to it and let it do its thing. Alrighty, so I'm about to turn this over. It smells so good. Oh yeah, she's a cooking. So I got the rice going. I'm in the middle of cutting up the cucumber, and then I'm gonna cut up the broccoli. So I am very proud of my salmon, but since it is gonna be like a salmon bowl, I do want to...
It looks so dry. Our dry girl. I might throw up a photo right here of Tom's tuna and salmon poke bowl from the other day, because when I saw salmon bowl, that is what came to my mind. We'll see.
Break it up. I just wanted to show you guys that I know this is like so stupid to some people. They're like, okay, but I actually used a pan. I just feel like for safeties, and that's why I always use the oven for salmon, but I don't need her. All right, so here is my...
She did make it pretty, and it's colorful, and I like that. I am allergic to broccoli. I've said that numerous times. The peanuts are kind of a random addition. Like, if I was going to do peanuts, I probably would have made a peanut sauce, you know? I don't know what the sauce is that's on it. Is it honey mustard? I don't know. I'm not going to be mean. It's definitely one of the most colorful things I've ever seen our girl make. And probably edible, really, except for the dry salmon.
My bowl, and this is all very low calorie things. So it is a lot of food for not a lot of calories. I will say the most calories...
Rice. Like, that's a lot of rice. That's definitely like, because that is a huge like plate bowl thing. That's definitely like 3 servings of rice. Easy.
Come from the serving of peanuts. Well, it's half a serving, but peanuts are a little bit high.
That's definitely a serving size of peanuts. Okay, I'm just being a nitpicky bitch right now, but it is what it is.
Calories, but I wanted a little bit of a crunch. But look how delicious this looks. The sauce on top, I am just trying a serving of this sriracha mayo dynamite hot sauce. So I'm gonna go.
I don't really like mayonnaise sauces, and I've never really liked mayonnaise sauces, like yum yum sauce or anything like that. I definitely like stuff maybe, I mean, I'm sure they're not good for you, but like a shoyu base, so like a soy sauce base, that kind of thing, gochujang sauce, if I'm pronouncing that right. Like a spicy base or a salty base, something like that. But I can't handle thick sauces. And then I'm sure now that I've had this surgery, I probably can't handle thick sauces, considering I can't even drink most protein shakes now because the consistency is too thick and it makes me feel sick.
I'm gonna go eat this. And I was gonna say I'm gonna go watch Yellow Jackets, but I've officially caught up. You guys need to watch that show. It is crazy.
Wasting water.
Okay, you guys, so did some dishes. Now I'm doing some laundry, and this is getting dwindly. So you take the leftovers. This is just, they're like scent booster beads. So you have to refill them. And obviously the leftovers go on top. So you can use the leftovers before you use the new. But I just use a little bit of this stuff in each one of my loads of laundry. It literally makes my clothing smell so freaking good. And then I put the lid back on, put the bowl in the sink. These go in the trash. And then this guy,
Hopefully they're going in the recycle.
goes back where he belongs. You guys are currently sitting on top of my load of laundry. So there it is. And then I just use Gain for my laundry.
I would be terrified to put that stuff in that rack. Because, like, all I can imagine is, opening the door too fast or something. Like, the glass lid just rockets across the room and, like, breaks everywhere. And then I'm stepping on glass for weeks because I can't get it out of the cracks.
For my laundry soap. All right, you guys, so it is the end of the night. I actually just filmed a video, so you guys will be seeing that soon. I'm pretty sure you'll see this one first. Sorry this is a short one. Some videos will be shorter. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Dang. Our girl's hurting for content. That's all I gotta say. Well, I don't know. Who knows what the next video she puts out is gonna be. Or if we'll even see it for however long. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I think I've said all I can say on this. My brain's not fully functioning yet for the day, but that was like the driest salmon bowl. I'm happy that she's happy about her progress in therapy. Yeah, that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. Our girl's really hurting for content because that was only like a 9-minute video. Barely doing the minimums. She even showed us her washing dishes again. Anyway, all right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.